One of my favorite dishes to make for a dinner party is this marinated tuna. How this dish works is that, like ceviche, you cook the fish actually in acid, either lemon juice or lime juice and the zest of the lime or the zest of the lemon, and with some chilies and onions. In this case, I'm going to use a shallot. But basically, you create the marinade and the fish actually cooks in the marinade. So this is definitely a make-ahead recipe. The fish takes a minimum of 12 hours to marinate. So you would make this the night before or the early morning of the day you plan on having it at dinner. I'm going to go ahead and seed and dice 2 serrano chilies. Now we cover with plastic and place it in your refrigerator for a minimum of 12 to 24 hours, turning it occasionally during that time. To go along with our marinated tuna, we're going to also have some zucchini, and we are going to grill the zucchini along with the tuna steaks. So in order to prep the zucchini, you simply cut off the 2 ends, and then you cut it in half. And this is very similar to the roasted zucchini. It's almost exactly the same preparation, where you actually create a crosshatch pattern across the zucchini. Next, you just put a little olive oil this time on each one of them. So once you drizzle olive oil over the zucchini, you want to actually rub it in to ensure that the entire surface area of the zucchini is coated. Lastly, I like to take a little fresh oregano, a little more than a tablespoon. Chop it up, give it a rough chop, and then sprinkle the fresh oregano on top. And now your zucchini is ready for grilling. Now that we've prepared the vegetables, I took the marinated tuna out of the refrigerator. Now remember, I've had this in the refrigerator for 12 hours. So as you can see, the fish actually started cooking inside of this citrus marinade, just like ceviche does. When we are grilling it, we really are looking just for the smoky flavor. So we are going to grill it approximately 2 to 3 minutes on each side, simply to warm it through. The vegetables will be placed on the other side of the grill, and those will actually probably take about 3 or 4 minutes in total. So you'll take the cut side down and lay it onto the grill. Now you start to see how the smoke is starting to accumulate on the tuna. you'll probably need to turn on some sort of ventilation, whether it be a window, or in my case, I'm actually going to turn on my overhead fan. Our fish is cooked for 2 minutes on each side. If you want it more on the well done side, you would want it to stay on, obviously, for longer. But the maximum amount of time that you would want to cook your tuna steaks would be 8 minutes. I'm going to give it one more flip, then I'm going to move it over to a platter to rest. As with all proteins, you need to give them a period of time, at least usually 10 minutes to rest, so that all the juices redistribute. Now we'll simply wait for the zucchini to finish cooking. You just want to make sure that it's nice and soft, so when you start to press into it, if it starts to give, then it means it's done. And we're looking for grill marks that are similar to this. It's been 10 minutes, so now we will uncover the fish. And as you can see, it's nice and rested. I like to actually cut them in half, and certainly folks can have seconds. And see, you will have a nice pink center for a medium rare piece of tuna. We'll take one of the grilled zucchini, place it right alongside of it. We'll add the sauce directly to the plate, and then garnish with parsley. And there you have it, a lovely marinated tuna with grilled zucchini and fish sauce. Enjoy.